Hello everybody and welcome. I am THEBETAPLAN and this is Crusader Kings 3 with the Royal Court DLC installed but no mods. So what are we doing today? Well, I don't know yet, but I have a few things that I need to show you. First of all, you might know that we have almost no more renown. That is because we have completed one branch of the dynastic legacies already in the year 1000. Which gives us one additional domain limit and controlled territory defender advantage. So, in other words, we will be able to hold on to this castle. Wonderful. We're going to use that money to immediately upgrade this castle. And yeah, that sounds to me like a wonderful thing. Still growing this development more. Of course, immediately going to go into the building that is going to help with it. I also had a chance to create a holy order, but I don't want to do that right now. Maybe when we get the city of Tilburg and we have revoked this county and we still have 500 gold. Because that is something you need to have. I can go on a pilgrimage, but I've already been, so I don't see the point. And unfortunately, this pregnancy ended. I actually gave her arbitrary. I'm hitting escape, which is why it's failing. Because that helps with intrigue, but other than that, oh dear daughter Benedicta. Yikes. Whereas she is humble, which I think is a much better trait to have. Also, she speaks already Dutch and Bulgar. Let's make her speak High German. I want to say High Germanic. Is it High German? Yeah, it's High German. Just High German. And such a pleasant man, befriending more people. Of course, matrilineal marriage, because we really have to. That is gosh darn awful of a man. But yeah, I want this to be a matrilineal betrothal. We will not have it any other way. This is interesting. More mute, because they have a very interesting succession law. They tend to get the oldest on the throne. So at a certain point, the oldest is someone over here. So that is going to happen. In fact, this guy is now the son of the king. And they always are willing to go matrilineal. And I have, or most of the time at least. Which makes me go, why? I think I'm going to do that. Genetically speaking, that is fine. 33, yeah, sure, whatever. I may just disinherit this lady and go with the genius one, because she's a genius. It's a little annoying though, admittedly. Beautiful, Bulgarian, maybe we'll pick up that. Though actually, if we can get another genius and at least get that trait reaffirmed, that would be wonderful for a generation. Not in the younger generation, so we'll have to see what we can do. Maybe they will still get a son, I don't know. And yeah, this guy is, by the way, incestuous, sleeping with his own sister. So I feel absolutely right to claim it, but I can't really do something right about it now because it's just a shunt. And oh yeah, just build this in between. Inspiration, I realized, Iona's Cabinet. Grandeur bonus, which allowed me to get another 150 prestige, and that, of course, you know when it's gonna go, that 7,000 prestige. It's lovely. We're gonna rename that, but we're first gonna place it. We have a spot for it. Wonderful. Oh, that looks beautiful. That's really Greek-like, indeed. It's not very Dutch, but that is not a problem. Of course, changing this to the... I think this might actually be the spelling of Jacob in Greek. I don't know if somebody can confirm that for me, but oh, darn it, I can't use arrows to go there. Jacob. Jacob's Cabinet. I like it. Looks wonderful. Above, of course, our prestigious shield. How is our court grandeur? It's going to dip down a wee little bit, but other than that, it's good. And we could, of course, boost it now all the way up. Spend 1.5 gold more, and we would be on top of things. Not sure if I want that, or if I just want way more of these positions filled. Because some of them also increase core grandeur, like food tasting. Gluttonous is actually helping with that, which is nice. I'm not gonna give that to my son. I think that would be bad. There we go. Master of the Horse. Chord grandeur bonus. Night effectiveness bonus increased. Monthly chord grandeur change plus 15%. Control growth for Seneschal. Chord musician. We have one. Yeah, we do. And she's good at it. Instead of being a fruit taster. So, instead of spending additional 2 gold, what are we spending actually on their salaries? 0.37, and actually that's kind of a lot. If you're thinking about it, in terms of the grandeur they bestow upon us. Master of the Hunt. He's excellent at it though. Voila. A little bit less there, but a few more titles given away. Hold a lavish feast, found holy order, go on a pilgrimage, introduce a new fashion at court. No, I'm gonna wait until I have this claim, then I'm going to do the holy order, because then I'm gonna put it in the city of Tilburg. Yeah, that is an ancestral... No, disputed heritage. Yeah, maybe that it is from him. I get it, I get it, I get it. Alright. And no longer an alliance. You have your things revoked by the new duke. Who was... Actually, he was a new duke, but then they rose against him. He won. But this boy... The good thing about this boy is that we are teaching him to become Dutch. Which is excellent. I should really befriend people. Keep on befriending. 100%. Excellent. Let's get it going. You're very perceptive. Being rated. Absolutely not. Well, I am being rated, but I'm going to do something about that. Let me put it a little better. Oh, goodbye and good night. Oh no, he wounded them. Excellent. In fact, did my son... I'm lucky that he didn't get hurt, but yeah, he's now an aspiring blade master. Alright. I really hope you get one more child, a son. That would be wonderful. My counselor just died. Gonna assign you because I want this to be high, because I want... How did you die? Of natural causes. I want our patient as well. That is amazing. You're becoming pretty good. But you're more focused on learning than on intrigue, but whatever. Stand down. You want to be in good graces by releasing this man. Yeah, sure. Maybe stubborn, but that is not a horrible person to release. If the speed is high, I keep forgetting that of course I can build things quickly. Do I want fort levels here? I may just want to go for... no, let's build fort levels. And of course, once we get industrious, which we can now get going, I actually could have gotten that earlier, but it doesn't immediately take effect, so it's not that bad. But yes, we're going to take industrious. 7,000 will take 17 years, but too recently we established a tradition. We have to wait this many years? Oh man, really? That is... Wow, that is unfortunate. That is not something I expected, to be honest. Which you can clearly hear by my disappointment and whatever, you know, in my voice. Dang it! Really? Yeah, show him in. The graceful. No, that's fine. Chord grandeur is level 10. Hold on, hold on. No, still second in the world. I was wondering, how grand... You're at 100, I can never beat you. He's not even present in his own court, but he might be on the battlefield. Dang nabbit. We can work up some stress. Let's do that. New lavish feats. Oh, how delightful! Oh no, it's a fart joke. I don't remember my modest jester being this girthy. My lord, excuse me, you see, I had a bit too much to eat, and I would see my stomach does not agree with me, Candida says, a pained look on her face. That's bad. Come on. I can do that one better. There we go. Suddenly, Candida colorful coat burst open, uncovering a rooster and another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. Oh, what a spectacle. Delightful. 26 stress lost. Alright. We decorate part of your palace for another royal court. No, but I do realize I may want to check with my money if I don't want to have some of my court artifacts. They need a little bit of loving. Now they all seem in pretty freaking good condition. The court artifacts are. How am I buying my personal ones? Oh, they need a little loving. 25. Don't really care for this. This one I do care for, so repair that. I care for that one. Everything else is gone. I gave the spear, by the way, to my son, hoping to increase his prowess, but it doesn't work for an unlanded character. He now speaks Dutch. The Great King of Moravia is interested in Dutch. Don't tell me none of the courts have switched language, right? But Bohemia's court language is Dutch. The Great Moravia's court language is Dutch. And what is down here that is Dutch? Italy. Italy has turned Dutch. Really now? Would you do a matrilineal marriage? No, you're not willing to do that. They've turned Dutch. Aragon, you are getting yourself your ass crushed. Which I like, because you really were too powerful. There was too much... Oh, Muslim faith up in here. Oh, that's the culture. Oh, bit of orthodoxy. By the way, speaking of orthodoxy, the Byzantine Empire, look at it. It's all the way up in Italy. I haven't seen them do this normally. It's interesting to note. It's interesting to note. And we, of course, are allied with one of their prime and historical rivals, Venice. What a good day. Befriending you. Very good. Can't befriend you yet. Can't sway you yet. County of Brabant. Yeah. Befriend you? But you're incestuous. Befriend you. You're also... And you have still Franconian. Unfortunately, we tried to make... I thought I told him to become Dutch. I guess the tutor changed? All for guardianship. By my knight. Convert culture. Is unlikely to become Dutch due to their age. Boop. Let's just befriend you first. Alright, just the way it is. Can't help it. We need this claim. You want a claim pushed. On the Duchy of Cornwall. It's not like they're weak, but... Do I really want to go all the way there? At your court in Holland... Oh, you're married to Babenberger, which is why you want this. Can we declare? Yeah, I can. Oh, he's allied to France. No, to the Duke of Neustria. So down here, this. No. Up in here, this boy. No, we're going. We're not going. If I would have gone wide, if this would have been a normal campaign, that would have been fine. But let's not do it right now. I will. Why are my wives always bloody? No, excuse me. Sorry, cats stay. You are Amazonian. You can handle it. See it done. Duke Casper converted culture. Yeah, but from what to what? Did he choose? He's now Saxon. Was he? He was Dutch, right? Gosh darn it, no. Stay Dutch. Over guardianship. They're young enough that we can do this. 17. Convert culture. Will become Dutch. Yeah, she is Dutch, actually. So, yeah, we know that we switched away from Dutch. Look, it's a culture that even faraway courts are now picking up. Well, the language, but still. I guess we still need to spread culture then. 20. Okay, that's it. Spread my culture around in your capital of Lunenburg. Because we cannot, unfortunately, from development, we cannot change. That's 7 years. That's much longer than it used to be. That's fine. We cannot combine our culture with Saxon. Because we're both High Germanic. My sister died of old age. Alright. Absolutely not. I do not need to legitimize my rule. And I need to revoke. He's probably not going to accept that, so we're gonna go into war. What do we want to Dutch stuff? I thought I was on pause, but I was not. I probably hit. Focus reading, learning, or heresy. Turn to the priests. Sure, we'll read. Who knows? Until we meet again, Benedicta. So that's our first daughter. Can marry the King of Slovenia. We can take a diplomacy perk, friendly council. There we go. Increasing our stats quite a bit. In fact, we could now actually hold an additional county, which I might just do Maastricht. Why not? Split off. Why? Because we can grab you over here. And now I became friends. Wonderful. You are too young to make friends with. Still too young at the age of 16. Age of 10. We are already friends with you. I really dislike that you became Saxon. Actually, the Duke of Burgundy. After all, Duke Philippe over here is quite far away from us, but he is part of our holdings. Why are you... Oh. Well, Duke Philippe, you have but one son. You're now at my court, and I will legitimize you so that you actually have a freaking heir. Idiot. An Adamite girl. I need to be careful when she comes of age, but with 9... But having that intelligence is just too good. There's Adamite spreading? No, there's not. It's just a random Adamite. Though I couldn't turn off nudity, actually, by the way. There is an option for that in the controls, but I forgot. But there you go. You now have an heir. A Dutch heir, so you don't have the special lens between the girls. Wonderful, isn't that? I think so. Can ask the head of Fae for gold. Always will do that. Ransom him for 10 gold. Thank you very much. Capture the mayor of Tilburg. We will also ransom him. And with that tax fund coming in, I know I don't need to wait on building buildings to create that holy order, because look at the money that we just have. We had 1,400 for a moment. That actually allows me to build up these guys for once. You always go to war. I'm going to build some onagers. Money gone. There it was, there it's gone. Oh, it's gonna be expensive now because we're now reinforcing our levies. So, yeah, that is a thing. But other than that, we will be much more powerful with the levies on our side. Why don't you get more children together? I don't have a good... Let's just wait for a moment. In my dungeons with you, so that I can negotiate your release to recruit you, because you have 16 prowess, and as an agrarian that is really high. Thank you for becoming my knight. It's really unfortunate that you have to use trickery that way to get it done, but that is the truth of it. A prisoner taken. Ransom for 10 gold. Yeah. Come on. Accept my ransom. And revoke. I mean, you do have claims on the Duchy of Aquitaine, but we are going, for once, we're going tall, not wide. If I get territory over here, I will be fine with it. Gascogne. If I get territory around this area, that is fine. That's not going super tall. But I don't want to get an empire super far down there. Maastricht is ours, and we will find a holy order by giving them Tilburg. The city of Tilburg. Thank you very much. Which actually also has a bit of wooden barracks and has money, so it can hold both. There we go. Tilburg is going to be the headquarters. 500 gold, 1,000 piety, and now we are the sponsor of the Night Hospitallers. I wish I could name that differently, to the Hollandic Order or something instead of that, but there we go. Because if we ever get this county away, it doesn't matter so much to me. Actually, we have troops buildings over here, but I don't think I'm going to get rid of that. It's not really useful. Oh, what I should do with you, because I have absolutely no control over there. Not a single little bit. Go on a pilgrimage. Not interested. I am interested in building up our newest holdings. Alright then. A valued administrative court. Hey, yes. Hopefully that will go up once more. Dang, make more children. Do we want her to be chaste? Or vengeful or stubborn? Stubborn is pretty good in this case. Chaste. It's really all about learning for you. But learning is not a thing. You do. No, I'm not gonna make her stubborn because I don't want... I know chaste is a virtue, but I want her to be able to get a lot of children. Oh, big internal war. Liberty War. Alright. The Witch Secret. Since when are you in my court? Let's just say no. To the witch thing. And I can start swaying you. Such a pleasant man. I have seen ladies in this game Get children up to the age of 40. I don't know if I'm going to live for 7 more years. Probably I am at the moment, so I don't know. But, oh, I'm so scared about this. It's just unfortunate if they wouldn't get a genius son. What the... My lord, it's not what it looks like, cries Mayor Watroon as I enter my favorite dining hall. What it looks like is that she's utterly wrecked the room. Food cakes in the wall, the table's all but shattered. Someone has stacked every chair into a pyramid, and the comatose form of Duke Bosun, totally nude, lies face up and slathered in soup of one of my beds. Drunkards. Okay. The 2 diplomats only arrived yesterday. I gave them permission for a good meal and some light entertainment, not a party fit to raise hell itself. And you will pay for these damages, you lick-spittle curs. They pay me a freak ton of gold, and I lose Legendary Party Aftermath, which I love. And I gain lacking diplomatic immunity, which is still a bad thing. Or, alright, you trashed it, but clean it up, servants a mop, and I gain a humbling hole, so I gain court grandeur. They still lose opinion. Or one night pathetic, make way for the party king. A world-shattering party aftermath. Let's do that one. Go! World-shattering party aftermath, and that should bring our court grandeur up to a whopping height. Yeah, baby. Woohoo! There's also a throne room issue. There it is. I'm over here. Lately I can't help but notice the gaggles and giggles of maidens. Ah, another book about how things are. Confidant lover. Sure. I can hold court. Let's hold court. An unusual case has reached my court. 2 women claim that a baby boy is theirs. Okay, none of the villagers can stand as witnesses, saying that the child appeared out of thin air. No one knew the one we're expecting or adopting. Nothing. The mystery has captivated people, and while we may never know how this all happened, I must resolve this conundrum. But we know this one as being the one that David said, like, cut the baby in half, each one half will have a half, and one woman was fine with that and the other not, and that was then considered a woman. Or I will raise Odwin as my own, who's automatically athletic. You will be considered the father of Odwin. Every opposite sex spouse or concubine. Oh wow. With age comes experience. The eldest woman will raise a child. Sophie will become the mother. The youngest woman, as she has more life. I'm just gonna go with this one. I have no... Yeah, they're both disappeared for life, so it doesn't really matter. Crop sharing. Popular opinion, development growth. That sounds like a very good thing. And, my lord, this is outrageous. The body of my poor aunt has recently deceased. Helene has been violated. Oh, no. And he will grow closer, forming a rivalry with me. Oh, this is not true. Of course, offended the customer. I have no idea what the man is talking about, my lord. Oh. Sacrilege guards arrest her. Who are you? Oh, you are my court physician. An antiquarian. I don't want to do something against you. Who is telling the truth? Possible outcomes. 35% chance I have no idea what it is. 35% chance you dismiss her as my court physician. Or 29% he pays to Arsenda. Gaining court grandeur. Or so what? I'm gonna say slander. I trust Arsenda. Which may not be the right decision. But I want my court physician still around. Alright. And... Nope, not gonna go on a pilgrimage. Thank you very much. Well, I think I'm gonna end the episode there. I'm gonna come back to you with when something interesting has happened. Maybe this girl pregnant. Maybe by me. Maybe by my son. Something like that. Of course, in the meantime, I'm just gonna build up my holdings here. I'm gonna leave Maastricht to be. I don't really need to get it up. What I really want to build up is the other areas over here. For instance, I want to build a fort over here, but that costs me another 460 gold. So I need to wait until I have that. That's probably going to be my next move. But in the meantime, I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.